Welcome to my garden.
This is Big Sur.
This week we've been driving some of the sickest roads in America so far. It's been incredible, but in order to get from LA, we pretty much hustled and stopped at Santa Barbara just for one night. We met two French girls and camped next to them. They were in a rental camper. We had a pretty fun night.
In the circles all around.
We spent a couple of days up with our good friends in Go Westy. They've been brilliant for us. They keep calling us in and they're always there to help us when we drive past, and we always need help, unfortunately. Part of the problem was that the oxygen sensor cable had melted on the exhaust. Didn't notice that. Other than the O2 sensor, they also changed the wheel bearing, they tightened up the steering and had a look at a few other little issues we were having. It's great to have the support of Go Westy. I've got a lot of love for those guys. It's not just me that they help out, it's a whole bunch of other people doing extended trips in Volkswagens, and there's not too many companies that really get behind people like us, and we really appreciate it. Unfortunately, I'm still having issues. About 2 days later, the same problem started again, and that's the nature of intermittent issues. Right now, it kind of wants to cut out on the highway. It doesn't build revs very well. I'll put more information in the comments below, but like, if you have any idea about how we can fix this problem, we could really use a hand, because it's a long way to Alaska and I'm taking on more people and the car keeps cutting out pretty much every day. It's a bummer. Big Sur was beautiful. Why aren't all roads built this close to the ocean? Woohoo! I actually drove it last year in October, and it was great to be able to do it again. There's no way I was going to miss it. Waking up there, this is way, way better than LA. Freshwater Creek. Nobody in the ocean. Sunshine. California. Just got my first brain freeze of the trip. I knew it had to happen somewhere. Here we are in Central Coast, California, near Big Sur. Way, way, way too cold to be in the ocean. Managed about half an hour and I had to get out. Freezing. I got a little note from the policeman, the sheriff or whoever he was, that said, "I hope you enjoyed your stay on the coast road. Please be advised that you're not supposed to sleep here, and you need to find a suitable camp spot along the coast." The last 48 hours in particular has been pretty crazy. A guy called John came out and found us. He knew that we were driving up Big Sur in his neck of the woods. And he thought, why not take a drive and see if I can see them on a Sunday afternoon. And so he came out, he found us, he helped us do a whole bunch of videoing that we wouldn't have been able to get if we didn't have a second vehicle. So thumbs up for John. Pretty chuffed about that. He also invited us back to his house. We spent like the next 24 hours at his family ranch in Salinas. Going to give away this wallet from No Skin Off Our Back. This is a meat-free vegan wallet made from a 1972 Volkswagen Beetle vinyl seat cover. It is sick. I kind of want it, but I think you guys should have it. I'll tell you what we'll do. Here's a picture. You guys put a caption, okay? I want your comments. What caption should we put with this picture? The funniest caption, the one with the most votes, will win the wallet. Speaking of Alaska, she's kind of been a little bit sick this week. I've been a bit worried because she got sick last year with a tick disease, and it's something she's going to have for life, but she's actually been okay. Like, we haven't had any problems. Her energy levels have been good, but just in Big Sur, she started to, I don't really know how to say this, guys, but she's bleeding out of her, you know, So we were a bit worried, but we put her on some antibiotics, and now she
Blood coming from?
seems to be okay. Good energy, everything looks normal down there. No sign of blood, so fingers crossed, no problems. Always a bit of a worry though. She's such a trooper. She doesn't really complain much, you know. So last week I mentioned I was going to use Tinder for finding people to come into the van. This is the kind of crap that you get on there. It's almost useless. Yet I need to find people to come in the van. It's only been me and Sarah, so I have just been swiping right, hoping to meet someone to come into the bus. Oh, it's a match. You and Jane have liked each other. Yay! Maybe you'll see Jane next week. The thing about swiping right is there's people that use this as a professional service, as in hookers. I don't know, I've just heard. And there's also like ladyboys and like people that I don't think are women at all in any way. They're just men. And so hopefully she's keen. I'm gonna meet up with whoever wants to meet up basically and see if they come in the bus and see if it comes from Tinder, because I think it'll be an interesting social experiment. Being that I just accept anyone anyway. To be fair, I've put Tinder on hold because there's kind of been a lot of girls and I want some guys to come into the bus. That's Sean. I'm going to Skype with Sean today, hopefully, and get her to make a video. I've been trying to get her on the phone. I know you guys want to see the next episode from season 3. I'm working on it, okay? I'm trying to get her on the phone. It's difficult. It really is difficult, believe me. Right now we're in Santa Cruz, where we've met another Finnish girl. Me, Alaska, and 2 Finnish girls living in this bus. Not dreaming. It's crazy! And they don't even know each other. This is just 2 random Finnish girls. What are the chances? Anyway, the downside is they keep babbling onto each other in Finnish and putting on crazy music, which honestly is not cool. Literally, when we turned up to Santa Cruz, within 30 seconds of us pulling up at night time, about 8 o'clock last night, we didn't know what to do. This Westphalia pulls up next to us and he's like, Ben, and I was like, yeah? He's like, I'm Tara's cousin, Tyler. And I was like, what? For those of you who don't know, Tara just spent 2 months driving all the way through Baja California with us in the bus, and then flew off to Asia, and she's going to come back in the bus, so you'll see her again. But it was just so freaky. Like, she hasn't seen her cousin for like a long time. I think he was aware that she came in the bus through social media. He saw the bus as he went past, he pulled in, he's like, you guys need somewhere to crash? So we've been staying at his pad, eating breakfast last night, eating breakfast this morning, and dinner last night, and just like hanging out. It has been a lot of fun.
Oh.
5-way spoon train this morning. Yes.
You smell like
I
roast.
love my life. It's been cool. Now we've got to push on to the Northern California. I don't know which way we're going to go. We want to see San Francisco. We want to go up and see Lake Tahoe. We want to see Yosemite. We can't see it all. It's all in different ways. America kind of gets pretty big from here, and we should be in Oregon. So who knows where I'm going to be when I speak to you next week. The only way for you to find out is for you to click back here next Thursday, 3 PM, or better yet, why not subscribe?